All right, there we go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, August 27th, 2024, and you are here in the Java Cafe. Let me turn this music down. That was just for the intro. How is everybody doing this morning? Let's go in and check in. Today is Tuesday. It does seem like Monday to me, but Nicole, good morning. Good to see you in the room this morning. Mama Java, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. Pastor Marion, good morning to you. Good to see you. Miss Teresa, good morning to you. I just got your text. You all keep Miss Teresa in prayer. She is in the hospital, so check in with her. Mom, check in on her while I'm away, please. As you all can see, I am away. Michelle D. Smith, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. Sister Debbie, good morning to you. Opal, good morning to you. So today is definitely going to be a quick shot. Just checking in with everyone since we were off yesterday. Oh, we looking real relaxed. I'm not messing with you. Oh yeah, we're kind of in our happy place. So yep, back here in Miami, and it's just I was sitting out this morning looking right before the sun began to rise, and there's no other place. There's no other scenic view. Just the water, the beach, and just the sun, the sunrise, the sunset. And so I am happy in my happy place. So just wanted to check in on a few things this morning. One is I want to celebrate the fact and shout out to Mike Dees for raising this. We did not at Juve and at the carnival. There weren't a lot of events this week, and I wasn't on Monday, so I'm just doing a little bit of a recap. Unfortunately, there are still those that for some reason seem to attempt to take advantage of what has happened in the past during Carnival weekend. And we always talk about changing the narrative. So let's keep that narrative changed. But unfortunately, there were other incidents in the city. I am aware of one young man who was stabbed in Dorchester. I believe there may have been a couple of other shootings as well. And so definitely keep that family in your prayers as well. Keep our city in prayer. I have been attempting to get the Office of Community Safety to come and chat with us. That has not happened. In all fairness, they are probably, busy responding to incidents, but we want to get a sense of what's going on around their efforts, and also in reference to trauma response as well, because there are whole communities being impacted by this. So anyway, not to get too deep into that, but Bird Carnival went very well. I am aware that they changed the route, and we actually, I think it shared it. I had got a text or whatever while we were talking one day, and they confined Juve over to the Shattuck, or ending in that Shattuck area. And from what I understand, people liked it. So shout out to the CACAB, Caribbean American Council, CACAB. Shout out to Miss Shillingford in her, I think this was her 51st year, if not 50th. Shout out to Miss Shillingford and Kenya and the team that make that event happen. There were other events going on around in the city as well. And so we definitely want to celebrate our Caribbean culture. And so we're glad that the event in itself, Juve and the parade and the carnival and the walking went without incident. Unfortunately, externally, there were other incidents. The other thing I wanted to check in, Is anybody checking in on Donald Trump? I just, if you've been keeping up with what's going on, Kamala Harris's comms team, her social media people, they deserve an award. They have tapped into the fact that Donald Trump pays attention to social media. Donald Trump pays attention to what's going on the political landscape since Kamala has got in the race. And they are very wise. They are clapping him publicly on social media, which you would think that someone who is running for the president of the United States has other things to prioritize besides what's being said about him on social media. But that's just how he's constructed and built, Eddie, and plays into that. And so the latest thing now is they're scheduled to debate on September 10th on ABC, and Donald Trump's, I can't believe I said his name, 45's team is now saying that they want the mic muted when he's not talking. Well, whenever is he not talking? What they're afraid of is that when he's giving his answer and Kamala responds and claps back, if his mic is on, they're going to hear him rumbling. They're going to hear, comments that, preferably you wouldn't want a presidential candidate to say in a debate. And so Kamala Harris responded. My point is, her team responded and basically put a picture of him up debating, looking real perplexed. What's up, Brother Vaughn? Good to see you in the room. Milagro R, good morning to you. I see a new face. Keisha, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room this morning. So they put up a picture. Kamala Harris's social media team put up a picture of 45 looking as bewildered and perplexed as he could in a debate, and is basically saying that his team is trying to set the stage because they know that he can't handle and debate her. So anyway, that's what's going on in national politics. Sharon Cornelius, I see you this morning. Good to see you in the room. Felicia, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. I see a new name and face as well. You all welcome them into the room. Natasha, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room this morning. The other thing I want to check in on before we do some announcements and I get ready to let you guys go, as I said earlier, today is a quick shot. So we're just checking in. Aaron, and then she comes in the back and says, good morning, Java family. The other thing I wanted to check in on this morning is I have to give, and I wish I had the setup here so I could do the whole applause, hand clapping thing. Brother Emmanuel Merville, aka Manny, aka owner and curator of Everybody Gotta Eat, and curator and dreamer of the 5th annual community cookout that took place in Cambridge this weekend. When I tell you all that brother produced an event with over 50 primarily Black and white vendors, young people, entrepreneurs, all types of food. I mean, lobster, chicken, pork, barbecue, rice and peas, callaloo, jerk chicken, fruity drinks. There was some other kind of drinks there too. There was popcorn, cotton candy. Shout out to Pleasant Entertainment, a Black-owned business that did a lot of the setup and tents and stuff for them. But that event up in Cambridge, and I believe we have similar in Boston, but you just walk down an entire street and block. There was I call them the motorcycle cars. One of the groups, they were out there. They had dope DJ. Shout out to DJ Viper. We got a video dropping with him. But one of the things that really stood out that was very powerful was the fact that there was a couple that was there that was celebrating their year's sort of anniversary. They met in conjunction with around that event. Their first in-depth real conversation was about that event. And so we dubbed this thing now that Everybody Gotta Love. Everybody Gotta Eat and Everybody Gotta Love. So shout out to Brother Manny for making that happen. Shout out to Brother P, aka the Diddy Burger. He was there. Mango Swerve. I'm gonna go look at that. Just to made me change to. Shout out to Brother DL. We're gonna change Just Jimmy to only Java or Java Time, because he said Just Jimmy just doesn't. He said it kind of minimizes the brand. Shout out to Brother DL if he's watching. I appreciate you, man. Yes, y'all. I randomly get texts and stuff during the show. Okay, so again, shout out to Brother Manny that made that great event happen. I would love to do something in collaboration with him like that. So look out for that coming up next year. It'll be his 6th event that's happening, and so shout out to him. Shout out to Kelly and Jarrell. As I was saying before I heard the phone buzz, they were celebrating their 1st year anniversary, and Manny helped curate that space for them to have that conversation and meet and talk about, and now they're still together. And if you see them, that boy loves her. You see it exude. I am the host at Grace by Nia for a project that Kelly oversees called Beyond Berkeley. And when she's singing and when she's just up, Jarrell's sitting there like. So yeah, shout out to Black love, shout out to Black food, Black businesses, and everybody got to eat. All right, a few announcements for you. Please keep in mind that this weekend on Saturday, Brother Joey Bennett is having his cookout and event. I will do my best to get the flyer and the information. I don't have it ready. That's happening on Saturday. Also on Saturday, Estella, along with other businesses in the downtown business district area, is having a big block party and cookout. I will be there with Estella and also probably at Estella after. That's this Saturday. On Wednesday, September 4th, the mayor will be with us at 9 a.m. and then at 9:30, actually, we're scratching that. For those of you that don't know, and I'm just going to go ahead and share it here because it's public now, I was scheduled to co-host with a few others, the New Edition event that was taking place on next Saturday. That event has been postponed. So if you were going, if you didn't hear yet, the New Edition concert on City Hall Plaza, along with the Dear Boston mixtape Volume 2 artists, all of them were supposed to perform next Saturday. That's not taking place. And so the 4th is with the mayor. Also on September 5th, it's a national holiday in the Java Cafe. We're going to celebrate my 50th birthday here in the Java Cafe digitally. We may have a few folks call in and just share things and whatnot. And so we will definitely keep you abreast about that. And then on September 7th is the Road to Wellness event that Uncle Thaddeus is taking, that is curated. It's the 10th anniversary. So there's a lot of special things going on for him on that weekend. And then on September 8th, that's the actual national holiday. That is my birthday on the 9th. I'm not sure if we're going to be on. And then on September 11th, this is something I really want you to pay attention to. We are announcing our partnership with the longstanding major nonprofit community serving agency here in the city of Boston. And that is taking place at 9 a.m. And in that conversation, we're going to share information about an event targeted toward 21 to 45-year-olds around the unfortunate rise of STIs, HIV, and unwanted pregnancy all across America, but we're focusing on the greater Boston area, and syphilis is also rising. And so we've partnered with this agency, and we're having a big old party at the Mix on the 19th. There is an Eventbrite that has been created. We will publish that very soon. But that event, I'm mentioning that is targeted to 21 to 45-year-olds, all right? So that's not a full Java Cafe event. That is targeted to the young people that may be in the clubs or just chilling or whatever. We're targeting that particular population. So that's who should be there that evening. And I think October 5th is the Shore Shot golf tournament that will benefit Dee Dee's Cry. And then on October 5th is the Black Boy. Let me get this together. October 5th is the Black Boy Joy Summit that I'm speaking and emceeing and doing something else. And then on October 7th is the Sure Shot golf tournament that's going to benefit Dee Dee's Cry. So that's it for announcements through the first week in October. Donna Williams Bowen, good to see you in the room. Also, Sister Soraya, Rena, I think I got everybody else. Leslie, it's good to see you in the room. Mama Brantley, it's always good to see you in the room. I think I got everybody covered. Y'all are in here just having y'all whole own conversation by yourself. Anissa, good morning. Good to see you in the room this morning. Centauria, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. Centauria, not Cynthia. She will get you straight real quick. All right, folks. Tashad, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. See, this is the stuff that makes me stay on a little bit longer, but I'm about to get out the room. So we're not going to stay in that long today. Just a quick shot. UCB members, y'all get a half an hour for today. We will be back with the guests on tomorrow. Both Anissa and Aaron are on, and I shouldn't be. Let me just go see who's coming on tomorrow. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get together. Why don't we go to a commercial real quick? No, I'm not going to. Who's coming on tomorrow? I don't have it right here, but we have a guest coming back tomorrow to share some time with us. And so going forward, this segment will be known as Java Time or Only Java. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but no more Just Jimmy. All right. Thank you, DL, for that. Thank all of you that tuned in today. Again, I want to ask you all to please, the Mother's Board, keep Miss Teresa in prayer. Ma, checking on her. I'll be checking in with Ma on everything. Anything major goes on, let my mother know. Don't stress her out. Major, just in general. But I'm kind of D&D and off the grid this week. But please keep Miss Teresa in prayer. She is not a charter member, but a member of the Java Cafe, a very important member of the Java Cafe. And so she's been readmitted to the hospital. And I told her before, man, listen. I'll just say that there have been situations where people have told me what the doctor said. And I simply, very casually respond to them and tell them that's not going to be the case and keep me abreast of what's going on. And I can point to 3 real situations where faith has had to kick in. And so let's exercise our faith and believe that, after this bout of what Miss Teresa's going through, it'll be final and it won't be anything evasive and she'll be good. So keep the kids in prayer, Angel as well, because, that's a lot to deal with. Miss Teresa's anchor. And when she's not around doing stuff, it's tough. So, all right, that is it for me. Let me just do one more review of the comments and we're going to go get some coffee. Thank all of you. Please keep them praying hands going. If she's not in, she will go back and look. She was on here just a few seconds ago. Michelle D. Smith, have a blessed day. Good to see you in the room, sis. Leslie, thank you so much. Aaron, thank you. All of you for praying for her in general. All right, I am going to get ready to wrap up. Brother, I got to shake my brother's hand this weekend. He saw me coming out of fellowship. Rob, it was good to see you, man. It was good to shake your hand and touch you, bro. Good to see you. Definitely a charter member. Doesn't get to pop in as much, but definitely good to see you in here, man. Rob, keep the 19th open. You a little over, but I need you to make sure that information's out to some brothers, because we need to make sure that our people are healthy. Mental health is a part of health, but also is sexual health. So, Rob, once that gets up, please get the word. Miss Teresa is still in here. We love you, Miss Teresa. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you for everything that you do for everybody. You won't be doing a whole bunch for everybody in the very near future, so you can heal your happy self. Love you. I'm gonna get in trouble when I get back, though. But no, I'll be checking in here and there as well. And I just there was another shooting. Anyway, see why I go away to get away. I want to publicly apologize to clinician, social worker, poet therapy, Lakeisha Alston. She was supposed to be with us yesterday, but I had a travel date, and so we're working to get her rescheduled. So I just want to publicly say, sis, I appreciate your flexibility. All right. I think I got, oh, it's the Queen's birthday. I'll probably clip this out to make sure Nia sees it, but it is Mother Grace's birthday, the mother of Nia Grace. Today is her birthday. And she is a vibrant, never have to wonder what she's thinking. Sister, she's a mother. But definitely happy birthday to her. So Nia, please let her know that we wished her happy birthday today in the Java Cafe. All right, folks, I'm definitely getting off. UCB, you all get your half an hour today. We will be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. For our regular scheduled programming. Please enjoy, Miss Teresa, you hush. Please enjoy yourself this week. And we are in the process of planning a segment where we're going to bring a couple of folks in to talk about going back to school and the stress that's on parents and getting ready. This is probably the first real, maybe 23 to 24 was, but 24 to 25 is really the year that post-pandemic and hybrid and all of that they're going back in. And so we're going to have some parents come in and talk with us about that, just to share some resources, some skills, some tools. Like, don't get up 5 o'clock in the morning making a lunch. Make the lunch the night before. That way you can sleep a little bit later, not be stressed, and it can marinate. All right, I'm getting off of here. I do not need no Java with Jimmy Tanks. Maybe next year. Heidi, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Where was I with Heidi lately? Oh, it's Steve's birthday. I thought it was something else. Heidi, I thought I seen you somewhere else. What did Newt say? Y'all not going to do me. Newt said his previous comment. Where is it? Your set looks different. Who's that? This pillow belongs to J.W. Marriott. Ain't nobody else. I really giggled. I'm not lying. When I was looking at the sun earlier, I just thought about the fact that a lot of people think there's somebody down here. There ain't nobody down. I mean, there's somebody down here, but not nobody with mine. And for me, there's a lot of somebody's down here. Anyway, and I kind of chuckled a little bit because I sat there and I'm like, I exhaled while looking at the sunrise and the water and just the beach and the waves. And I chuckled. I'm like, people really think that it's the woo that keeps me coming all the way down. I'm going to go ahead and respond. That's it. Carlita, good to see you in the Java Cafe. I've known this sis. Oh God, back in my days at Dimmitt Community Health Center as a youth worker. That's how far we go back. Her daughter is grown. Not grown with kids though, Carlita, right? Just grown. Anyway, all right. UCB 927. Y'all not gonna do me today. Talk to up James W. Hills. Y'all ain't what you call it? Nisi, good to see you in the room as well. Good to see you. Thank you all for saying happy birthday to Mother Grace as well. I'll make sure Nia goes. And so she probably got her own Facebook. Obi, my brother, I got to get with him, get some things. Yes, to the tanks. I'm showing a little bit of my fat. All right, I'm definitely getting off of here. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Talk to you guys soon.